Okay, how about now? Are we working now? All right, I see Diggs is okay. Oh my god. I upgraded my computer this past weekend and it didn't there goes there goes a notification. Um yeah, upgraded my computer and I thought I had my settings fixed. I was wrong. So, at the end of the month of March, first of all, Diggs was kind enough to change some of the notification sounds, so we're going to be stumbling across those. At the end of the month, according to the shipping reports I've seen, AEW Fight Forever will be coming out on March 31st. I'm looking forward to that. March is going to be a crazy month for me, but I'm going to get as many streams in as I can between now and then. With that being said, until then, we're going to have some fun with West of Loathing. I hope you guys are up for it. West of Loathing is a great game. It's not that expensive. It's a lot of fun. We're going to take you through at least the first part of it so you can have a good time. And then, so, in order to start it off, we're going to make a new game. Chat, if you're out there, give me a whoop whoop in the chat to make sure that everything's working okay. Alright, we got Grimos. So what we're going to do, we're going to shoot a little bit. Bang, 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 bang. Edit your name. Points, 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 10. Shoot that. So we're going to enter a name. Now, the truth of the matter is that I need to put it to chat on what this character is going to be. Because I've played with this around, I played around with this before, and at the time, I was a cow puncher. I was good at punching cows. Oh, Diggs says, okay, well, then I guess that we've got the name. It's going to be Diggs redeemed name in game first, so it is going to be Digging Bear. The game is kind of quiet, yes. Let me see if I can... it is going to be a little quiet. And we're just going to go with that. But we're going to have Digging Bear because Diggs redeemed name in game first. And I listen to Diggs. He is digging. It is Digging Bear. Reward is all the way up to 1,225 meat. Meat is the currency in this game. Oh, did you? I hope you'd watch me play the AEW game. I'm just saying that in that time, whenever it gets here, we're going to do the early parts of this, and then I'm going to go into Fight Forever when it gets here. Give me a moment, and I will try and fix the audio just real quick. One last time. If it doesn't work this time, then we're just going to forge on ahead. Everything fixed. I had it all fixed. Okay, one last time, for crying out loud. Are you hearing some Western guitar going? A little bit of gunshots. Pachoo, 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 pachoo. Duckies. Nothing? No? Heck with it. We're going for it. Oh, raise your reward is just for fun. Alright. Well, I am going pew pew. That's an intentional thing. Damn thing. Alright. So, here we go. We are going into West of Loathing. We are playing as Digging Bear. Yep, we're going. Here we go, as Digging Bear. Alright. So, we have a cow puncher, a bean slinger, and a snake oiler. Now, like I said, I have punched cows in this before. And if we were going to be a bit bean slinger, then I believe we would come up with a wide Tom, uh, homage. But I think the snake oiler is what we're going to go with since we are digging bear. How are we doing now, folks? We doing okay? Please, for God's sakes, tell me we're doing okay. Snake oiler. I want to be a snake. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from the snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions from those oils. You've heard that snake oilers are doing well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and watch out, the west is where all the best snakes live. I want to be a snake oiler. This is my room. I'm going to walk around. This weird poster appeared here one night. Well, so it did. Goodbye, desk. I will comb my hair. I got XP for combing my hair. Here, let's turn off the phonograph. Here, just going to go ahead and... The Treasure of the Eerie Prison. One of my favorites. Betsy Jones and the Incident in the Skeleton Basement. I read it 10 times. Sally Hardy and the Curse of the Ancient Canyon. Dad gave me this when I was a kid. I didn't say whether or not I read it. Oh, Walking Stupid. A book called Walking Stupid. Let's look in the inventory. Walking Stupid. Unlock stupid walking as an option. Well, we are going to unlock stupid walking. Am I still in the dream? Well, Digi, still in the dream. I got the perk Stupid Walking. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. That's a side effect of Stupid Walking. Alright. Oh, I'm walking stupid. That's great. No. I've still got to talk to my bird. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm going to miss you, buddy. Caw! Let's feed him a cricket. You grab a cricket from your bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. You know, maybe it's time for you to leave too. If you're going to be my faithful buddy all this time and I'm leaving, you should be able to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and flies away to the west. That means it's time to hit the trail. Yes, it was appropriate to have the crow emoji pop up for that one, wasn't it? Let's stack firewood. I got XP for stacking firewood. I'm doing chores on my way out. The hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. Yep. Mom's pie safe. It keeps her pie safe. Dare to be stupid. You're going to miss Mom's cooking. You'll miss meals with the family. I am going to go work for the Ministry of Silly Walks. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Traité de substitutions et des équations algébriques. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? Also, that was horrible French. I acknowledge it. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Solutio problematis ad geometriam situs pertinentis. I think this might be about math. That was awful Spanish. And you pick up through one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Solutio problematis ad geometriam situs pertinentis. And I'm doing bad Italian as well. It's his toy box. Ah, I found his puzzle cube. There's nothing there. Oh, he keeps it so... You know, I didn't make my bed. I better go do that. Be good on my way out. Let's... Goodbye, bed. It's time to go west and chase my real dreams while I floor swim. Oh, no time to mess around in the woods. I'm heading west. Your mom smiles as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're going to miss you, kiddo. Before you go, I got you a present. A present? It's a book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early. The one about picking locks, desert survival, or bartering. Yes, Wilf, I know I have the same talent for all languages. Awful. I'm bad at accents, I'm bad at languages. But I like to think it's funny. Picking locks, desert survival, or bartering. Picking locks. Locks and how to pick them. Be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Locks and how to pick 'em. I'm going to read it. You quickly memorize the whole book. I got lock-picking expertise. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. Maybe you'll grow your hair into it, although not a lot of hair. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It was your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. I got an item. Briefcase full of snakes. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle. He starts fidgeting. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus. It's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point. Why are you? Yeah, I'm going for snake. I'm going to seek my fortune. There's no opportunity here, kid. If I'm going to make something of myself, I got to go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west are killed within a year, and that statistic was before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay, and you give him a playful punch on the arm. Oh, I can look at a haystack. I found a needle in a haystack! Grandmother had a briefcase full of snakes. Yeah, gave me a briefcase full of snakes. Mom raised her up. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again, and off I go. Go west, young man? Yup. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Would you like to skip Boring Springs and head straight to Dirtwater? No, we'll do the prologue again for fun. West of Loathing. I'm on a director, Zach Johnson. I'm riding on a wagon of turnips. It's a bumpy road here we're going. That's what we're doing. Cinematographer, Victor Thompson. Film editor, Kevin Simmons. Woohoo, that guy's having fun. His horse looks weird. Dialect coach, Riff Connor. Why am I mushing turnips? Stunt coordinator, Wes Cleveland. I'm tossing turnips now. Oh, I dropped one. Key grip, Chris Moyer. Boom operator, Ryan Ike. Let's see what happens here. 200 miles later. Yeah, my mic's kind of sensitive. Dirtwater's 300 miles that way. Bump. Bump. Oh, I've been thrown out. Oh, no. Well, the bad news is you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. Now you've got no ride, no meat, no prospects. The good news is you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town. Get up and dust myself off. A turnip! I got a dusty turnip. I come from... Emmanuel on my... Ow. Ow. 300 miles is too far to go on foot. I need a horse. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's poop. Ow. The BS Horsery. Sign on the door reads, Gone Drinking. That's a heck of a sign. Ow. Ow. Step right up, Braid's the name, trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid, what are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and dynamite for a needle. And the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I'll trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'll wait. Ouch. Oh. Alice closed, MD. You approach a weird Cactus Man hybrid, and he smiles at you. Hi, howdy, Cactus Man. Hi, yourself. Name's Bill, Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? To be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. Yeah, that's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nah, just a coincidence. Okay. Does it hurt? Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. No, it's kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes keep me pretty drunk most of the time. It's a mite boring. I bet it is. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have newspaper, do you? No, sorry. If you find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Loose dirt. I'm not allowed in Topeka anymore. We don't talk about that. Well, let's go to the bar. You walk in the saloon and a crazy-eyed guy on the left shouts at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, Dirk Nabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat and find a battered derby. Looks like something you'd wear. I got an item. It's a floppy derby. Floppy derby. You put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be happy to more come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, sit and scoot. These two are playing poker, or they're trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating. Have fun. Oh, he's asleep, and he left his beer on. I can't take his beer. Oh, let's talk to the piano player. I'm going to leave the piano player alone. Everything cactus, Ralphie? You head up to the bar and wait for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the wall reading, Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. And I'll keep waiting. And he notes you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Diggin. What brings you to our backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out to the west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Bourne Springs already has more people than it has jobs. It's an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, talk to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. An errand town? Like a fetch quest hub? You mentioned errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg's always falling apart one way or another. The hostler's needing help since he hurt his leg. The no-account sheriff could certainly have somebody do his job for him. Anything else? I've got a goblin in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and he got spores everywhere. Is it a goblin or an orc? I could probably handle a goblin. Oh, I'll unlock the basement for you. And you'll need this. Fungicide. Alright. Hi, I'm Diggin. Howdy, Diggin. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that means. I'm the horse selling guy. Ah, how's that working out for you? Horses are flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yeah. And me being here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's a vicious cycle. I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? Well, one. It's a boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable and I'll show you. It's all green skins? Is that what it is, Wilf? The woman glares at you. You should probably let her drink. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. There's God. Newspapers. Hey! I can do something with newspapers. He's not hurting. Look, he's not hurting anything. He's just sitting there. I'm not going to bother with him right now. But Wait. Am I getting glared at? What did I do? Oh, stepped in poop. That's what I did. I stepped in poop. Whoops. Let's give him the newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Let's see what I can do to return. Oh, my shovel! I left it behind the outhouse at the ore hole mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use. Behind the outhouse at ore hole mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Okay, we can do that. Let's see, what's in our inventory here? We got whiskey, fungicide, turnip. All right. No pistol, no weapon. Okay. We're gonna go get that shovel. Make your own damn guide to Boring Springs and its environs. Okay. Handstand walk. That's pretty cool. Let's talk to the sheriff. Oh. God. All right, give me a second. I'll try and fix that. Okay. God bless. Are you guys hearing guitar now? Finally. There we go. Good Lord. Yeah, I recovered a mug. That's worth some meat. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay. Stupid Stein painters. You wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Yeah? As a matter of fact, I am. I have some. There's a gang of hoodlums.
Somebody once told me.
Oh! Well, if you subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Oh, goodness. The audio from the resub. There we go. Thank you very much. And there went the audio. It took me off guard. I don't know why. It surprised me. It's my own voice doing that. All right. Anyway, we're looking for the Fricker gang. Last time I arrested one, they took my cell door, and the cell ain't much good without the door. I need someone tough, smart, and/or slick to fetch it. Oh, why don't you do it? You're the sheriff. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Oh, well, yeah, if that becomes the subscription thing on Parastream, that's gonna be hilarious. I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending my deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. It's a deputy pistol. You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed. There ain't much to do here except drink. Let me write down where the Fricker gang's hideout is for you. Oh, I'll be back with the door. Naked Mike Bernstein for bird theft. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Bammy Fricker for face thieving. Face thieving? Okay. Wow, that's a scary idea. Face thieving. Let's go to the Fricker gang hideout. He's asleep. I'm gonna tiptoe by. Oh! Meat, recovered mug, and silver cufflink. Oh, what do I do with silver cufflinks? Oh, nothing. Okay. It's a beer barrel cactus. I don't have foraging. I'm a sneaking. Fricker gang. He's just dozing in the bathtub. Fricker gang. Let's pass the soap. He hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper in the tub. I can trade that to the guy back in town. Awesome. He's dozing in the bathtub. Let's time Oh, I got a perk. Honorable. Okay, since I didn't shoot him, I guess. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel, eavesdrop on their conversation. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. Let's go talk to him. Let's see what happens. Hey, boys, deal me in. The one with the eye patch raises his eyebrow. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy! You ain't Bimmy. I am too. Back me up, Snipe. Don't take but one eye to see what you're full of, dead man. Alright, I guess we're gonna fight. Oh, I got the jump on him, though. Let's see. Snake whip. Deploy snake. I can pull a snake out of the briefcase. Let's deploy snake. Okay, I reckon I do. Wow, if I'm melee, I do nothing. So we're gonna use the pewer here. Oh, we did some damage. Here goes the snake. Oh, he did some damage. There's still. Oh, wow. Okay. Ow. Oh, ouch. Okay. They were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Maybe I'm not quite ready for that. Let's go turn in. Go turn in some mugs and get some cash. Hey, good to see you again, Digging. Oh, I found these mugs. Alright. Who's that lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family in a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations. Okay. Boy, Pete had him a moment there, didn't he? Alright. Let's go to the trade. Alright. Soap for a lock. Sure. I'm going to keep my needle. I have this suspicion I'm going to need it. I can't talk to him, so he won't tell me where the mine is. So I've got a lock. Alright, I guess the only place I can do is go back to the Fricker gang hideout. Yes, the Discord sound was me. I have to keep some alerts on for some general stuff, Nicholas, so you're going to hear those every now and then. I'm sorry about that. Oh, Thud Fricker, the Fricker gang's lookout, appears to be taking a nap. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Well, he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume 7 years from now that idiom makes sense, you'd feel bad about killing him. Walk away, Thud. You're probably right. He'll be fine. Okay. We're going to try this fight again, see what happens. He's still tied up. Alright. No, 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 it's Bimmy! I am Bimmy. I stole someone's face. You did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta go. The Pinkertons are on to us. Dagnammit snap, let's hightail it. I'll catch you guys later tonight. Alright. I congratulate myself on my attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Oh, mug. Meat. Door. Hey! Yeah, murder. Am I going to try and catch them all? No. Well, I mean, the job was to recover the door. It wasn't necessarily to kill them, so I recovered the door. That's what he asked me to do. But yes, next time I'll make more use of Snake. How you doing, Sheriff? I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you get my door? Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell got 4 times more secure. Any boys for me to round up? Yeah, there's 1 or 2 asleep on the job. I'll get them shortly. Oh, you a reward. Got another little task for you. Should be simpler. What you need? Well, they busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Well, like this one? That'll do. He puts the lock on the cell door and drops the key, and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. I don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I might. Alright, let's pick the lock. I picked the lock. You've unlocked the door, and the sheriff, let the sheriff reclaim the key so he has something to do. I unlocked your cell. He walks in the cell and picks up the key, looks for a place to hide it, and sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. Boring Springs ever gets more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you've done. Don't mention it. Here, have a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. I got a replica sheriff badge. Am I wearing my sheriff? I am wearing my sheriff badge. You know, it's auto-equipping this stuff. Let's look at some options here. Okay, automatically spend XP. I don't like that. I do kind of like having a combat grid. Nerd mode describes a log of what's happening in combat with some other pieces of metagame information. Sure. Best font mode. Changes the typeface in the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Change. I like this one better, but that's pretty good. Stupid walking, we're going to leave that on. Nostalgia mode. Oh, look at that. We can have a filter. We can have a filter for colorblind mode. We're going to turn this on so we can play this in text mode. Yep, this is going to be text mode. I had those turned way down. Yep, text mode of the game. That way if Tex ever watches the stream, he'll feel comfortable with it, because we've got it on text safe colorblind mode. Well, can't do any of that. Do I have anything? Nope, nothing to trade right now. Let's see. Wait. Hey, wait. Hey! There's got to be something I can do in here. Why can't I find the mine? Oh, where's the mine? Ow. Nothing to trade right now. Ow. Don't need to talk to... Well, sheriff got to say. Nothing. Good thing you're... This is much better. It is great, isn't it? Let's go to the horsery. What can I do for... How's business? You know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, it's pretty terrible. My horses keep running away, except for this ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you, please. I'd fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Let me see your map. They pretty much always go to the same place. Okay, Orehole Mine, and we got that. Boring Springs Boneyard and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? They seem like environments that are thematically appropriate. When you find one, feed it some oats, it'll send it back here. How's that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. It's a bag of homing oats. Alright. I'll find another needle in a haystack. That's great. Alright, let's look at the map. I know at the Orehole Mine we can go behind the, look behind the outhouse. I got a shovel. Meat ore. I got meat. Meat is the currency. Horses eat. Oh, mug. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing there. Oh, unrefined meat nugget. Okay. There's no plunger. What does this say? Blasting cap storage. Plungers, both kind, and tools. Okay. Let's see what we get with tools. Who's putting stuff in this elevator? It's toolbox, but it's locked. Well, I'll pick that lock. I got a crowbar! You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. I'm popping on the lantern. Alright, let's get a plunger. I know we need it. No, not right now. Just let me... Plungers, the sign lied, though. There's only one kind. I'll take a plunger. And then, blasting cap. If it's there, I'm assuming we're going to need it, so I'm just going to get a blasting cap. The crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside quotes like that. Oh, that's great. I can't get past the rubble. Just like I can't get beyond Thunderdome. Hook up the plunger. If I didn't get your instinct for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. This looks dangerous. I should add a blasting cap. Okay, you put yourself in grave danger. Let's press the plunger. Boom. Go inside. Oh, meteor. Oh, look, I can dig this. I have that shovel. I am playing as Digging Bear. And I got a silver nugget. You see a dark horse. Barely. Hey girl, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you. In this case, it's more like cripplingly introverts away from you. Why is the horse in the mine? Because it's thematically appropriate. Orlov, it's thematically appropriate for this dark horse to be in this dark mine. Come on, don't be like that. I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Let's pat her on the nose. Oh, she steps further back. Let's feed her some oats. You hold out the oats to the horse. Here you go. Yum, yum. She sidles away from you and makes a good attempt at hiding in her shadow. Eat the oats yourself. They're fine, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. It's the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. It's still better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile and show the horse you're fine and realize you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. These are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you renear with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Okay, I'll turn the music down a second. Try and pat her again. She hunches her shoulder and strikes, but she doesn't flee. Good girl. There's the oats. She's relaxed enough. You offer her oats, and she eats them. She gestures behind you. You turn to look, don't see anything, and when you turn back, she's gone. Okay. There we go. Turn that down. Dialogue speed, combat speed, and horse speed. Alright, I guess that'd be horsepower, wouldn't it? Let's tumble our way on out of here. I don't think there's anything else to do here. No, we've done that. We've done that. This definitely does not bear further scrutiny. Let's go to Boring Springs Boneyard. Wait, what's that say? Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Alright. Mug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. 1320? Wow. Yeah, that's way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry. I wonder what could happen if I dig up that grave. Let's find out. Ah, good lord. Okay. Oh, so the crowbar is a weapon, but we're going to use Snake Whip. Watcha! Oh, he's immune to poison. 3 to 4 damage, or 5 to 6. I'ma shoot him. He is gonna hurt me. I'ma shoot him. He's gonna hurt me. Yep, he hurt me. Okay. I wouldn't feel too bad about that. He was a captain after all, and you aren't even a private. Well, knowing that the snake, he can't be poisoned, let's try this again. I'm actually going to summon a snake. There we go. Get a little damage. He attacks the baby black snake. Now I'm gonna shoot him. The snake can't be poisoned. Neither can the skeleton. Now I'm gonna shoot him again. Oh, this is going way better. Boom, we got him. Alright. Any key? We got an old cavalry saber. Cool. And a gold tooth. It's in the ground for a very long time. Then in someone's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Alright, we got a cavalry saber. I like it. I like it. A skeleton. You're not getting past it without... Let's have a scuffle. Alright, so we know the snake will impede the skeleton and do a little... Oh, did a lot of damage there. So I can do 7 to 8 damage with the pistol, or 5 to 6. Well, let's just shoot him. Bang. Alright, we gained some XP. This guy just wouldn't stay put. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, devoted daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby. Oh my god. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I'm gonna walk away. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Yay! Hey, you approach this weird semi-transparent horse cautiously to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization this is not a horse that startles easily. I'm a friend, okay? Yay. Alright, that's strange. You did that without opening your mouth. Let's pat her nose, which is very cold. If you would ride her, you'd want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Let's pat her nose again. Yep, still cold. Do it again. Still cold. Do it again. Do it again. We're getting more and more R's as we do this. Do it again. Do it again. You get the idea. Oh, okay. Lots of R's on that one. Here you go. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats, but she stares at you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Let's try this again. What's the matter? Not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I could put some bone meal on them. I don't have anything handy to grind. Grave dirt? Winnie. Alright. Let's add some grave dirt. You sprinkle the oats with a bit of grave dirt and hold them out, and the horse gazes expressionlessly and then eats them. Nay. Rootin' tootin' pewin' shootin'. Ghost horse. Tell your friends. Alright, let's go to Thousand Snakes Gulch. I'm right at home here. One of these rocks is shiny. I got a shiny rock. Ow. 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 There's got to be something. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep telling me. Oh! I got a perk, mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses, your body built up an extra set of skin capillaries to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Plus 5 HP. I'm mostly scabs. This snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Alright. Can I poison snake? Deal 10 damage and apply poison. Let's find out. Oh, yeah! Sleepy rattlesnake is defeated. Snake on snake action. I collect venom and medicine. Another snake. It's not one snake gulch. Oh, no, no, no. It got to jump on me. I don't like that. You're not supposed to do that. Alright. Let's whip it. Whip it good. Okay, now they got poison damage. Okay, he's gonna bite me again. You know what I'm gonna do? Can't tell how much he's got. 5 to 6, 7 to 8. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna walk up to him, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna say, I'm new in town. There we go. And I got 2 venom and a medicine. This snake looks angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Let's have tricks. Wait, they're not supposed to go first. Alright, I'm going to replace the snake. I'm going to fight snake with snake. I'm new in town. Bang. That's exactly it. Quit doing damage to me. Alright, I will shoot. And snake will... It's snake on snake crime. Alright, we're looking for tie-in. Apparently this playthrough of Digging Bear is an ancestor of Clan Snack Cobra. More shoot. All right. Nice work. If the cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could be a snake exterminator. 2 venom, 2 medicine. This horse has gone snake crazy, or he's some kind of crazy before. Hey, I'm a friend. It's cool, all right? Don't freak out. Winnie? Let's pat his nose. Carefully pat his nose, and he twitches a bit. A lot. But he seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is in his skull. Wow. Diggs, I'm glad you're having fun, because this game is great. That's a good boy. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look him in the eyes, and one of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in his socket like he's trying to think of escaping in every direction at once. He seems to be calming down, though, as it's clear you aren't made of spiders. Let's feed him some oats. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or a whinny. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Alright, was there anything over here? Nope, just more cactus, and I'm already mostly scabs. Alright. Let's go back to Boring Springs. I can shovel the poop! Oh, I found myself a job. I'm getting experience for poop shoveling. Yeah! This is gross. I found a mug! Someone buried a mug in the... The horse just yawned and I ate it. Oh, gosh, let me talk to you. What's your problem? Let's go talk to... Alright. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in the mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. It's the dark horse pick. Okay. My pale horse made it back. Oh, okay. And you found my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? I didn't notice that. Thank you. You found them all. Here's a little extra for you. You said something about an injury? I busted my knee mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows for sure. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that a nurse? Or I'm pretty sure she was being sarcastic. Well, I found some Nurse Whiskey earlier. Let's take her Nurse Whiskey. Maybe she can fix your leg and you'll quit losing your horses. I will offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery. What brand? Nurse Whiskey? I didn't know she made house calls. Hold on. Let's go in. Wow! That is a lot of TNT right next to a fireplace. Wow. The stove is spotless. Either she's compulsive about cleaning or never cooks. Can I look at your books? Not till you give me the whiskey. Vanity doesn't look like it sees much. I'm going to preen a little bit. I grab some tweezers and pluck an unsightly eyebrow and gain experience. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined and her eyes are clear and sharp if bloodshot. Whiskey. Stat. What if I don't give it to her? What the hell I let you in here for then? Well, I'll give her the whiskey. She cracks the bottle and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket, puts the flask in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Doc, it doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Alright. No big deal. Can I look at your books? If you want to. Not that they're going to do you much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Leaf through the Legend of Curly... Okay. Medical textbooks except a few. The Legend of Curly's Meats. God. Jack Palance's meats on the shelf. Legendary treasure. A massive chest of premium meat. Secreted, in the hidden sense, not the extruded. Not secreted. Oh, that's good. That's an important distinction. In the West by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Life and works of Fred Ferguson. The book purports to be a Civil War surgeon autobiography, but flipping through, you mostly find it's a list of reasons drinking alcohol is bad, so it's a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and diagrams of appendices. Okay. Okay. Diagrams of appendices. Oh, goblinoid tongues, a primer. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing, but you get engrossed by the time you take a break from reading. Several blurfs have passed, and you know a blurf is the goblin word for hour, so you can speak goblin, sort of. I have the perk goblin tongue, so I can make like a tree and leaf. So I speak goblin. Well, I know where there is a goblin. Let's go talk to a goblin. Wait. You see that? There's a colorblind safe spittoon. I can interact with it. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking it's disgusting. Oh, look at it. It's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from distance, it smells horrible. I need to know more. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong at you. Is there something shining at the bottom? Oh yeah, let's get that. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you feel the grossness in the air like a greasy fog, enveloping the stinking brass orb. It smells like a vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand in the awful soup. It sounds like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Never surrender. Grimos is having a problem. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, daring not risk splashing the contents over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably a disease as well. Congratulations. I got the nasty ring. It gives me +1 to muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Awesome. I'm wearing a nasty ring. Alright, that's great. Nicholas is having a hard time with it. Nicholas! Sorry, you say Nicholas and I immediately go to Danhausen vlogs, so... the goblin shouts, I'm Gary! Hi, Gary. Hey, hello. Hi, hello. I am Gary. Who are you? I'm Digging. Hello, Digging. Good to meet you. What Digging doing down here? You almost vomited like the last time you were doing a Nurgle follower. Oh, God. Nicholas, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Alright, let's be polite. You know, looking around. Oh! Hey, oh! Gary likes looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away and far up for popping. Popping and then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Digging going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you? Eh? I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm sorry, man. Out of food. Okay, you just... I was feeling bad. Like, that you're like, I'm out. How bad you were feeling. I was going to feel bad about that. I'll think about it, Gary. Gary reminds you of Rich City. I don't know how many Magistratum Mundanus references we could cram into this, but we'll find out. Found these mugs. Thought I'd say howdy. Mission accomplished, I reckon. I don't know what there is still to do here. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. She scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. saw the whole damn thing and I couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows, right? I don't know what those things were, but they ate cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle before they came home. Pa didn't make it. Ma and I managed to rebuild, so we ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. I guess a passing herd sniffed out. It used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even get a chance to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. She refills her mug from the bottle in the bar. What are you going to do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. It was my ma's rifle. That's all I got left of anybody. Yeah, it's my Discord. Sorry about that, guys. Left it at the ranch like a fool. Fix that. I'll go get it. Alright, I'll go get your rifle. We've been through enough. Let's get on the map to the Cochran Ranch. Cochran Ranch. Is there anything in the tub? All the water is boiled away. Yeah, well, it burned to the ground. Okay. Yeah. Fireplace. Outhouse is the only thing still standing. Okay. Something behind this door is making awful noises. What is this? In the middle of fixing a knife. I got a varmint skinning knife. Okay. Pies are not safe. Poor Ma's pies. Sorry about that, guys. You know, next time I'll open my volume mixer. You know what? Yeah, we'll just do that. Since I've been doing it as much as I have, we'll do it this way. This thing looks angry. You're not going to make it to the safe without dealing with it. Alright, let's fight a flaming cow skull. Well, let's try a snake whip. Oh, the pyrobo breathes flames on you and sets me on fire. But I poisoned it. Alright, I'm gonna shoot it. I am new in town. Oh, the poison worked. Yeah, it's work stuff. I have to keep my notifications on. So if you hear them, that's what's up. What I'm gonna do is, what I just did is I muted them, and I'm gonna take a second to set it on my phone so I catch all of that. So let me set this up. So that is all right. Now, okay. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Susie's rifle. Pies were not safe. All right. Let's head back to town. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to do it that way before with those notifications, but here we are. You find my rifle? Yep, here it is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face. I can catch your name. I'm Digging. Digging Bear. Thanks, Digging. Can't rightly say what it means to me. That's enough wallowing misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, say the word. Sounds good, Susie. So, I have options for heading west. I've got... Oh, I can place them. Oh, did I get another mug? Oh, thought I'd say howdy. Okay. Can I play? It's a meat. Let's play. Let's bet crazy, because I've got the moxie. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppy and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Eat this. All in, suckers. Sweat gushes down their faces as they each read the how to play poker card again, but they add 20 meat to the pot. Read 'em and weep. You show your pair of tens plus 2-3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces, and the guy on the right has somehow a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. Well, I have Hornswoggling. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, and the guy on the right's 20, and yours is 25 plus a king, and the king represents, hey, look over there! They look, and when they look back, they don't notice 10 meat each missing from their piles. You collect your winnings, stand up, and they thank you for helping learn the game. Okay. What was it? I had that honorable. Yeah, I had that honorable perk. Yeah, that's how that worked. I don't think there's anything left to do in town. So I need to go pick my horse. What do you guys think? Should I have the dark horse, the boring horse, the crazy horse, or the ghost horse? Let's see what you guys think. Do I want the Book of Revelation, the Katy Perry song, the boring choice, or the unfortunate incident in American history horse? Crazy. I've got votes for crazy. I'm seeing lots of crazy.
Hey.
I'm getting Pale Rider too, so crazy is the BPL. Orlov, I can't argue with that. Yes, I have to take the crazy horse. Can you sell me a horse? Horses get mighty attached to the riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Yeah, you gotta take the crazy horse. Yeah, he makes a good... I gotta warn you, he's seen some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. As a real reverend, I have to say, there's some more Pale Rider stuff there. What's wrong with him? He's perfectly functional, but he's always sneaking off to 1006 Gulf to chew on loco weed. And that makes him see crazy things? I think it's more he does it to forget the crazy things he's seen. Okay, I've taken the pale horse in the past, and yeah, this is a PPL stream. I think I might have to take the crazy horse. Someone made a really good argument. If you have a really good argument for the pale horse, let's see it in chat right now, so... I will wait just a minute. I will sip some coffee because I've been talking near constant for about an hour at this point. Let's have us a sip. Do we have goat in the I don't think so. Night Owl, redeem water. Thank you, Night Owl. That's kind of you. It's also the name of a famous French burlesque show. What? I don't want a burlesque horse. Alright. Let's look at the options. Basic, dark horse, pale horse, or crazy horse. Yeah, it's gotta be a crazy horse. Give me the crazy horse. Give me the crazy horse. Here's the keys, right? Why do I have keys? Why does my horse have keys? Okay, now I have to name the horse. I could call him Tim. Okay, here's what we're gonna... Yeah, who's Tig riding? You know what? Yeah, I don't want to ask where I insert the keys. Yeah, name and game chips. So whoever gets me name and game first, you can tell me who Tiggs is writing. This could get awkward quick, couldn't it? Anybody got the name and game they're willing to throw to? Night Owl. All right, Night Owl got there first. Night Owl. Is it the Night Owl? Is he? Okay, wait. Is it Night Owl? Important question. Is the horse's name Night Owl, or is the horse's name Goat? Night Owl, you gotta tell me. Is the horse's name Night Owl, or the horse's name Goat? Which one is it? Is it... Well, he said goat. He said... Okay, we have a horse named Goat. Yes, we'll name our horse Goat. Goat the horse. And the southeast map. Thank you. Alright. So, I'm getting ready to ride out. Alright. You won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business? Are you ready to leave? Yeah, I think all the business is unfinished. Wait, hang on. I had people offer to go with me. So, I had Crazy Pete, I had Susie Cochran, I had Gary. Okay, so I can't actually ask anybody now. I think I have to leave town. Because, like, I went to talk to them, and... What do you say, Pete? Me? Heck, I say all kinds of things. Dagnabbit, there's a snake in my tent. He notices a shiny rock. There's a rock you got. I'll give you 7 meat for it. Oh, okay. Thank you kindly. I'll take that silver nugget. I'll give you 81 meat for it. All right. You ain't much use for unrefined ore. I'll buy it off you. All right. I'll do that. Listen, kid. All this stuff I've been buying from you. You've been spending time underground, ain't you? And listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of the ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down there on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fella that wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Oh, I gotta go look. I don't know if there's anything else that'll be named. I honestly, I don't remember. But if he said don't go to the 40th level, I have to. You suddenly remember the weird thing Pete said. The 40th level. Where do you say? Hey, let's see what happens. Yeah, a strange black chest. Oh, no wave of nausea hits you to slide the lid off. There's a hat. It looks evil. Not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer, and it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Well, I have to put that on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't be able to take it off, and things will be much harder. It will be as though you go through... Though your life is a game, the game's difficulty level is greatly increased if you catch my meaning. No, we're having fun. I'll leave that alone. Because if I did that, then it would, you know, there's not as much fun in being frustrated all the time. Alright. It's time to head out of Boring Springs. Alright. Properly horsed and ready to start your new life, and you need a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Someone you can rely on emotional and combat support. Crazy Pete, Susie Cochran, or Gary the Goblin? Who are we going to take? Alright, chat. Is it going to be Crazy Pete, Susie Cochran, or Gary the Goblin? Gary! I gotta vote for Gary! Gary! Your rich city. Night Owl likes Pete. We got another Gary. We got a Susie. We got 2 Susie. Susie has a thing against cows. Oh, Wilf says it's too sensible to go that way. Either we go crazy or get the... We've got 2 more in for Gary. Let me see, that's 4 Garys. 3 Susies. 2 for Pete. It looks like Gary's winning the election here. Does anybody else want to say their piece about who's going along? Going once, going twice. Gary! Smuggle Gary out under your coat when we hit the trail. The town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. Alright. Okay. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in old fort nearby. Huh. Fort Cowardice. Okay, what should we do next? West to going fast? Okay. A big iron snake to riding. So fast taking us. Big iron, you mean the train? Yes! Asking the training mans. Right. Room for rent. Inquire with... That water's for horses only. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in the salute. New Jews. Hi, I'm Digging Bear. Glad to know you, Digging. Folks around here call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Well, it's nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. Are you interested? Well, how much does it cost? You're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker and felon. He paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. Seemed like a decent sort, so if the grooms want it, yours if you want it, gratis. All right. For a month. Hi, Gary. What do you think of people at Jewel Saloon, Gary? Nice place. Many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than in Boring Springs. Yeah. They probably don't want people in the basement. Sorry. These guys have fallen asleep during their brawl. They're engrossed in conversation. Old man stares off in the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to me. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which one's nicer. Slop for 5 meat. Sign says, see bartender for darts. They're allowed to drink without hats on? There's a stage? Oh, I gain XP for putting a chair up. We need more cowbell. Yes, you're right. There is another spittoon. Let's go see the spittoon. Can I talk to him? The piano player's not good at his job. A quote-unquote poker room. Okay. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in society, I guess. I say this despite knowing you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Let's inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon's pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't the fancy rancid tobacco spit. Yeah, let's find out. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. Well, that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's consistency of molasses. People around here aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. I'm sorry, Nicholas. Muting's probably the right idea. But I have to search it. You're about to put your hand in a bucket, something the color of and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Oh my god. Yeah. Glorp. Feels like putting your hand in, a lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. I gotta keep searching. You find something. You find a tacky, filth-colored porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Go boil in bleach moments. Oh my god. I gotta see what this thing does. Filthy porcelain cow. You hold it, the little porcelain cow, upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want to spill it out of the little hole at the bottom. It goes in your offhand. Melee attack damage and spell damage. Well, I don't do spells, but... Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? If you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. Sounded off. He's not supposed to sound like that. Let's see what I can do. I poked around myself but lost the key. This is taking a strange turn. Somebody seriously did drugs before. Mercury. Actually, I got a book at the beginning of the game about walking funny. So, oh god. Quote 898. Oh, that's just wonderful. Alright. It's taken a strange turn, so let's go find out. Let's try and fix him. I can pick the lock. I don't have the mysticality. You open the hatchery and check out the machinery inside, in his innards. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and spoinging, clicking noises coming out from the gears and stuff, and it's pretty complicated. Alright, we'll get into it later. What's in the poker room? Rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Deuces are wild, and sixes of clubs are double wild. A 4 is the equivalent of 3 nines of hearts. 4 sixes and 2 trays count as a royal Mexican straight. Any player spitting anywhere other than the spittoon must discard 23 cards. Alright. Let's see the guest room. Oh, it's nice. There's a postcard on the table. I have a blank postcard and a nice view. Look in the mirror, insult yourself. You call yourself a vulture-kissing, yellow-booted jerk. You're angry. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're likely to pass out. Well, okay. Not much more I can do. Oh, darts. I can ask for darts. Hey, Lloyd. Can I get some darts? Huh? The sign on the dartboard said see you for darts. Oh, the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Need any help with anything? I'm still working on the piano player. Alright, let's get out here and look around. Dirtwater Mercantile. Hi! Okay, so I got stuff I could buy. I have 976 meat. I can get a bag of Shroom Grow. Shroom Grow patented miracle fungal fertilizer, guaranteed to increase the size and intensity of any mycological specimen. Gary will want this. Disposable binoculars. Disposable binocular. Modern snake oiler. It's a back issue of a popular magazine for snake oil. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy some Shroom Grow, and I'm going to buy Modern Snake Oiler, because I can. What is tooth powder? Increases muscle mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest. Okay. Alright. I have a shovel. That increases it for 1 day. So that's muscle by 3 for today. Speed with soda crackers for some reason. This is what happens when the Skeleton King has a Western fever dream. No more questions. Alright, hang on. Let's look in the inventory here. No, not what I said. Sorry. Modern Snake Oiler. Let's read it. Alright. There's a letter from the editor. A letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who once had an amazing idea. What if you shot somebody 3 times instead of once? Which gives Fan Hammer a combat skill that lets you do 3 ranged attacks. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins, Where Are They Now? Gives Bad Medicine a combat skill that reduces a target's moxie, which is the skill that ties to your range damage. And there's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving quickly. Gives Quick on the Draw, that increases your speed. Vienna blood sausages, why do these exist? Why are you asking that question when there's everything else that's in this game? Like, the Vienna blood sausages seem pretty... Okay, so Diggs is championing 1 or 3. I think Quick on the Draw is going to be generally useful, so I'm going to take that. You practice techniques described in the article, so you're moving so quickly you can't even see yourself. Then you notice you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while moving so fast. Oops. Hello. Flowers for 50 meat? I can't do that. It's a big cabinet of locked post office boxes and a newfangled telegraph. Hi, I'm Digging Bear. Any mail for me? Nope. Hey, Wilf, you're right. We can fan the hammer. We can pick that up later. We will do that. I'd like to send a postcard. Let's have it. You write a note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and you're okay. Oh, it's some prepaid ones. That's zero meat. Prepaid, cool. Lot available, lot available, lot available. T.T. Nelson. I'll have to sit all the way up here. Can't ride any. I don't know. Lots available here. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. So that means, I think, in the future, we can probably fill these in with stuff. Let's see what's in the jail. A clerk clears her throat. Hi, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't have a sheriff. You want me to be the sheriff? Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwaddle's local government? Are you familiar with the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you so qualified? Makes you think you'd be qualified to be sheriff? Well, just assumed. You assumed that you could mosey into town and become the sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, it happens all the time. Do you need any help until you find a new sheriff? If you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there and cells are over yonder. Okay. It's a wanted poster. No, it's a wasted poster. Close enough. Let's read it. The Strappy Hat Gang for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Go after them. What's this other one? It's a wanted poster, right? Wanted poster, if accuracy is important. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collections agents. Last seen at a house in the desert. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. So we know where the house in the desert is. Let's see. There's 4 cells? 5. The empty cell is all ghostly. There's a ghost cell. So it's not going to be only these 2 that I go after. But... whee! Look at my walk. You hear the horse talking? Let's comb his mane. He makes a glurt noise. I wish I had time to read that, but this gun sure is heavy. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, we know where the desert house is. We'll go to the desert house. Oh, as you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. I guess we're gonna fight. Got to jump on them. Wait, hang on. I can target the TNT barrel. Let's shoot the TNT barrel. Oh, yeah! Alright, so Gary can Gary Fu a target. Or he can spawn a goblin grunt. Oh my gosh. I want to see what this does. Reproduce. The button says reproduce. Reproduce. There we go. Oh, they shot Gary. They shot the rock. Little Gary attacks. I'm gonna shoot him. We're gonna get some Gary Fu up in here. Hiya. Go for it. Oh, look at that. Gary Fu work. The legend continues. Well, I am a snake oiler. We gotta get some snake in here. Cha! Dun 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 dun. It's like Indiana Jones' worst nightmare. Black denim pants. Okay. Well, now apparently I can't ever wear any other pants in this game. And a bandit pistol. Bandits get caught in a vicious cycle where they use guns to rob people and get money to buy better guns to rob better people and get more money for more guns. Well, you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, and you hear a voice say, "What was that?" Looks like you're going to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky's my middle name. Really? No, I was kidding. Let's see. I'm wearing black denim pants. +1 armor. The deputy pistol is 4 or 5 damage, but the bandit pistol is higher damage, so we'll do that. Alright. I'm being sneaky. Sneaky digging bear. Digging sneaky bear. Yes, it is true. This doghouse contains an angry dog. What are my options? You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Alright, come on. Got the jump on him. Yeah. Okay, I like the idea of having more allies on the field. Little soak bullets for me. Sneak harder. You have 3 Mystic, and there's currently 2 known consumables increasing. Yeah, I could get to 5 Mystic for the Piano Man. I'm just not there yet, but I will do it. I need more meat right now, because those things are expensive. You shot Gary. You'll never take us alive, and we'll never pay for this house. Hey! Wow. Jerk. I might have to come back to this fight later. I don't know. We'll find out. But I have Black Pants armor. Alright, I got one of them. Ouch. Ouch. Shoot him! No, not gonna win this one. Yeah. Oh, gosh. No, not gonna make it. No, I'm down. Okay. You get so angry about losing that fight, you pass out. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Gary must have carried you back here after you're knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise worse for wear. You're pretty hungry, though, and sober. Well, I have been at this for a little bit, and this was starting a little bit earlier because it's a special weather day. So I think waking up the second day of the rest of my life is going to be a pretty good place for us to leave off for now. Let me check my options. Oh, that's right. This is one that it'll save for me. So, everybody, thank you for being with me for this first round of West of Loathing. Had a lot of fun with it. We found some great items in some weird places. Diggs, thank you for being with us here too. And Cooking with Doctor Who will be on a little bit later today. But keep your eye out. He'll be along. So everybody, thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you being here. And we'll catch you next time.
Oh, Rumble.